So in this particular tutorial, we will be seeing a different ways of handling null in Kotlin by making use of a safe call, let condition, Elvis operator, non-null assertion, and so on. So stay tuned to the entire tutorial and don't skip any part of this tutorial to get the most out of it. In this part of the tutorial, we will see how to handle null in Kotlin. So in our previous tutorials, we have seen the basic introduction to Kotlin and variables declaration, data types and looping conditions. So if you have missed them, I have provided the link in the description section below. I request you to go through them because you will be having a good knowledge on what is a Kotlin and how we need to program in Kotlin. So if you are having a basic knowledge regarding them, then you can skip them and just start doing with this particular tutorial. What is a null and how can we handle null in Kotlin? So to understand more detailed information on this topic, don't skip any part of this tutorial and watch it till the end. And also, if you have not subscribed to our channel previously, do share, like and subscribe to our videos to get the more interesting updates as we release them. So now, what is a null? So whenever you are trying to make any computations, then in that particular scenario you may have these nulls arise in your programming. So at that point of time, the application or the program, whatever it might be, like here we are considering an application. In different scenario, it might be a web page or a software, it might get crashed due to this null. So we need to properly handle them so as to make a user friendly environment in your application. So now let us try to see an example like what is a null and how does it arise. So now I am declaring a simple variable here and I am also specifying the data type here. So let us consider it to be a string, and here just I will be specifying my name inside it. So now when you try to print this particular piece of code, everything works well and good. So yes, here is the thing. So far we are clear, but now what happens when there is a null here? So in programming, sometimes you may get null depending upon the computational value, so you need to properly handle them. So when you try to run this particular scenario, it will not even allow you to run here, because here you can see it is showing that it is a null. Okay, so this is a compile time error, so we have not experienced a crash here. But what if this null came in your runtime? So from a server side you got some value and it was being null. So how will you handle those kinds of things we will be seeing in this tutorial now. To handle this particular scenario here, first of all, it is not allowing you to compile and run the program here. So we will be adding a question mark here. So we will be adding a question mark here. So it states that it can accept a null here. So now this null value is being accepted by the variable ABC here. And now when you try to run this particular piece of code, it will run completely, and here you can see the null is being printed onto our screen. So here, making use of this question mark symbol, we are accepting the null value too. So in this way you can accept a null value using the question mark symbol in Kotlin. So yes, now we have successfully accepted a null value also in our variable. But then what are the things we can do here? So I just want to get the length here. So it's stating that only safe or non-null asserted calls are allowed here. So what if you want to perform this particular operation where you want to print the length if it is not null? So here you need to provide if condition here, where if ABC not equal to null, then here you are trying to print this particular length here, else you can specify any message here like null value is provided or something it might be. So instead of everything, we can make it much simpler to check whether the variable is null and handle it accordingly. So here declare the print condition and dot length. So here we are getting error, right? So just we can make use of a safe call here using a question mark here, and now try to run this particular code, and here you can see the length is, when we run this we got the null here. So as we have declared null over as a value for this particular variable, we just got it here. So when you comment the null declaration here, you can see we can get the length of the word which we have specified here. So yes, this is it for this tutorial, and if you are having any queries in the implementation, do let me know in the comment section below. And if you like this tutorial, do like, share and subscribe to our channel for more interesting content.